Hey y'all, if you want to see how I got my Christmas tree from this to this, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I definitely was going to need this glass of vino to get me through this night because y'all, this tree had me stressed out and I couldn't figure out what it was for at least a day or so. So we're going to get started and get these ornaments on this tree. So the first thing I did was get them all out and get them sorted by the type so that I could put them on the tree in clusters. Like I wanted to put all of one type of ornament on first just to see what it was going to look like. So I got them all organized and then I got going. Okay, so my approach to this was to start with the bigger ornaments and then work my way down by size. And then if I had 3 or more of one type of ornament, to put them on like diagonally or in a triangle to try to spread them out a bit. I'll kind of let you watch and see how my mind was working. Everybody's way of decorating a Christmas tree is different. Some people start with the topper. Some people start from the middle and work their way out. Some people start at the bottom, but do whatever works for you. So what I'm going to let you do is watch while I figure out what my mind was trying to tell me to do, and then it'll all come out in the wash at the end. I promise it turned out really nice. It was just frustrating on this first day. By this point in the night, I was over this tree. I didn't know what was going on or what I was doing wrong. So I put on a few more ornaments and then I called it good. I went to bed and thought if I started with a fresh mind the next day, maybe I could see during the day what was wrong with this tree and start over or start again from there. All right, y'all, so it's the next day and something is off with this tree. I don't really know what it is, but I'm gonna go with the fact that it might have too many lights on it because I don't really feel like I can see my ornaments. So what I'm gonna do is take some of these extra strings of lights that I put on here off, because last year, remember I said that I used this tree with no ornaments and it was full of all of the extra lights. And I think this year, since I put ornaments on it, I just feel like I can't see them, probably because I put too many lights on it. So we're just gonna take some of them off really quick. Oh my gosh, y'all. That made such a huge difference. It looks so much better. Now I have to reset most of my ornaments, but oh my gosh. I thought I was crazy. These ornaments are beautiful, but they didn't look right on the tree. So all those extra lights that I put on right here, I bet that's about 600 extra lights, y'all. Don't pay my husband no attention. He's in the background on the phone. But that's about 600 extra lights that I took off this tree. I feel so much better. Now I can get to decorating. So the plan is, I got these are napkin rings, and I got them from Hobby Lobby, but I'm gonna use them as ornaments on the tree. I think they'll be really cute. And I tried tying ribbon around them, but I didn't like how that looked, so we're just gonna use ornaments. That way they'll look like they're just floating. And then I went to my bin outside, and I think I'm gonna stick some of these out of the tree, just kind of wispy throughout the tree. So this tree is gonna end up being a maximalist tree. It's gonna end up being full, and I love that. So we're gonna take some of these long stems and picks and stick them all wispy through the tree. And then some of the ornaments that got misplaced from me taking those extra 1,000 lights off of it, I'm gonna fix those back. And then I have another ornament DIY that I wanna add to this tree, and maybe some garland. Maybe, I've never used garland. I always thought adding garland to a tree just looked cheesy, but I found something that could be a nice added touch to it, so we're gonna try that. If I don't like it, I can just take it off. But yeah, when I finally finish the tree and put the topper on top, I'll come back and show you what it looks like. All right, y'all, so I have these two tree toppers. Both of them are from Target, and they both light up, but I couldn't decide which one I wanted to use. Whichever one I don't use, of course, I'm gonna send back. But this one is more like a antique gold, almost coppery mercury glass type look, and it lights up. And then this one is styled more like a North Star, and it lights up as well. See that in the picture? I think that's so pretty. They're both really pretty. I just can't decide which one I wanted to use. So what I did was asked you guys over on Instagram which one I should use. So when I finally show you guys my tree reveal, you'll see which one I ended up using. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna do a couple of DIYs really quick, get those napkin rings on the tree, and then we'll come right back. Also forgot to say that I'm gonna add all of my teas to the tree as well. All right, y'all, it's the next day again, and we're gonna start working on this mantle. I finally got the tree to where I really liked it, actually love it, and we're gonna start on this mantle. So the first layer of garland on this tree is some really old pine garland that I've had for a long time. I was actually gonna throw it away. And then when I realized that to make a mantle look full with garland, you have to put layers of it on there. And I didn't want to go out and buy a whole bunch of pieces of garland, so I just used what I had, and you'll see the outcome after I add all of the layers up on top of this mantle. The next layer of garland that I'm using is the Norfolk Pine Real Touch garland that I got from Joann's. It's a lot lighter green than the pine that I was using, so I'm gonna kind of layer it in, and I ended up holding it up here by wrapping pieces of the pine garland around the pieces of the Norfolk pine, and I also had some command hooks up here that I was kind of wrapping everything around as well. But I really kind of intertwined them between each other to hold them together in place. So I kind of messed with it a little bit, and then I moved on to the next piece. So then I took some pieces of the stems that I also got from Joann's, and I unraveled them into pieces and just kind of stuck them in places where I felt like the garland need filling in. And I also did the same thing with some of the stems that I got from Hobby Lobby, the ones that have the berries on them. I kind of took one of those apart and just kind of tucked pieces of it in places to give it a more full look. Alright y'all, so just like how I personalized my tree by putting the T's all over it every year, I wanted to add a little bit of a more personalized touch to our home. So Tailored Canvases reached out to me in hopes that I would be interested in choosing a piece of wall art from their website. And y'all, I really didn't know what to expect from this company because I had never heard of them before now. But I always knew for the space that I chose this piece, I always wanted something personal in that space. I just didn't really know exactly what I wanted. I remember a time when we first moved in here, I actually drew something on that wall and it didn't turn out the way I wanted, so I just painted over it and it's been empty ever since. But I went on their website, and when you go on their website, you're able to choose from all sorts of canvas art, y'all. You can choose something for your patio, if you have a coffee area, if you have a game room, whatever idea you have, they can come up with it for you. They have lots of examples on their website. You can choose the size of the wall art, you can choose the frame if you don't want a frame, you can choose the color of the frame. It's really customizable, y'all, and that's what I like about it. So like I said, I wanted something a little bit more personal, so we're gonna open this and see what we have, because I've been really excited to see what this looks like. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Y'all, this is gorgeous. Let me turn the camera around so you can see a little better. Okay, I put it on the sofa so you can see. My. This is wonderful. I love it. It's so gorgeous, y'all. And it's so well made. It's got the little hooks on the back for you to be able to hang it as you choose. So if this were a piece of art, I could hang it either way, vertical or horizontally. It's perfect. Now, let's just see if it fits in the space. Let's see if I measured correctly. So this is the wall that I measured it to go on, the wall between the 2 bedrooms and the guest bathroom. So hopefully it fits. I'm gonna get my husband to hang it for me when he gets back, and we'll see what happens.
What?
I know it's little, but you don't have to tap. It's a real hammer. I'm done with you. There you go. Yay. And it's in the perfect spot.
You sure?
Thank you again to Tailored Canvases for collaborating with me. I will have their website listed in the description box below. You can click the link, and you can also use my coupon code, which I will list on the screen and also down in the description box for you to check them out. You won't be disappointed, y'all. This company is top tier. Alright, so back to the decorating. I will show you what I did to my fireplace mantle. These are the bells that came from Walmart that were $10, and you can see all of the absolutely gorgeous layers of greenery that I filled in on this garland to make it look lush and full. And then I added some twinkle lights that I got from Hobby Lobby, and then these candlesticks that I also got from Hobby Lobby. My tree ended up turning out beautiful, y'all, and as you can see, I have the tree topper on. I actually let my husband pick it. He saw both of them, so I asked him which one he liked, and he loved that one. And you can see all the sprinkle of the teas, my DIY ornaments, all of the napkin ring ornaments, just everything turned out beautifully, and I'm so happy with this tree. It turned out just as neutral and moody as I wanted it to be without being gaudy and overdone and just screaming Christmas. I wanted to be able to still see my tree without overfilling it with ornaments, and I think I really achieved that look because it turned out really nice. I decided to go ahead and show you guys the rest of my Christmas living room, so here we go. I added an extra festive touch to my coffee table books. The deer and the candle are from Amazon, the vase is from JCPenney, and the stems in the vase are a mixture of thrift store, Hobby Lobby, and Home Depot. Next, I'll show you my back wall console. I really like styling this piece, y'all, and it's just as simple and beautiful as I wanted it to be. I love it. So what I did was pop one of these trees I got from Target last year into a huge vase with some coffee table books styled next to it. And then front and center is one of my beautiful deer that I got from Hobby Lobby about 4 years ago. And then I styled a Hobby Lobby candle with a candle ring on top of a couple of coffee table books. And this wonderful candle that I got here, my boss gave it to me for Christmas last year, and I will show you what it looks like lit up here in just a minute. So now on to my bar cart, which is styled ever so lightly. I love how this turned out. It's so elegant and classy, and that's the look I was going for. Just a couple of simple Christmas touches is all it needed, and I love how it looks. I never know how to style this TV stand, y'all. So what I did was took the dough bowl that I used in the fall and just filled it with a garland that I got from Michael's and a couple of ornaments. As long as it's low profile and it looks pretty, it works. Alright, so I started styling my pillows on this sectional, and I struggle with this as well, y'all. I just don't know what it is about styling pillows on this thing. So I'll let you watch the song and dance that I do with these pillows and let me know what you think. Looking back at these clips, I think the issue for me with the pillows is the white ones. I think they're just a little bit too white. So what I decided to do after filming this was go back and order another green velvet pillowcase for the corner of this sectional, and then look for something that has more of a neutral pattern to it that looks more like the color of the sectional. I think that will sit well with me because I think these white ones are just a little bit too white. You'll see what I mean when you get a full overview of the living room sofa. You'll see what I mean about them being too white, and then let me know your thoughts down in the comments what you think I should do. This sofa table is always my favorite to style. I just love the way it always turns out. The vase is from Target and the stems are from Hobby Lobby. I styled the coffee table books with a red ornament candle from Homegoods. The cute little green candy dish my mom gave me years ago. And then the cute little tray is styled with the bell candle from Homegoods and trees from all over the place, and I love the way this looks. So classy and elegant, and that's the vibe I was going for. These gifts I DIY'd myself about 5 years ago, but now you can buy them pretty much anywhere. Both of the deer are from Hobby Lobby a few years back, and the one standing, I bought a sock from the Dollar Tree, cut the toe out of it and wrapped it around her neck like a scarf and glued a cute little brooch to it to make her look that much more bougie. So the candle has turned on. It does work off of a timer. It uses 3 AA batteries, and I timed it to come on with the Christmas tree. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Here it is with the lights off in the living room. I love this thing, y'all. It's just one of those magical things that you look forward to pulling down with your Christmas decor every year. It just makes me happy to see this, and my mom loved it so much I went back last year and bought her one as well. Alright y'all, that's all I have for this video. Stay tuned for the next one because we're going to figure out this pillow situation for this sectional. I'll also be showing you how I decorated my kitchen and guest bathroom for Christmas in the next video. And then we also have my patio decorating video coming up as well. So you don't want to miss that. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the notification bell so YouTube will tell you when I upload those videos. And with saying all that, I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.